So this is a sort of stupid simple task I gave my class the other day. Nothing hard, nothing special. I didn't even think about it too much. I just gave them some random stuff based on content that we would have covered. So same for the channel here. So the task is, I'm going to do this task maybe in the next video. I'm going to give you two tasks. The first one is to create two variables, one for username and one for password. Your program should have a welcome message welcoming, so welcome to my amazing user login system, or whatever you want to put. Ask the user to enter the username in uppercase. So you're going to ask a user to enter a username, you're going to ask them to enter a password, but the username, you want them to enter it in uppercase. Reason being, just a way for you to learn how to convert to lowercase and uppercase. So for part 4, it says convert this uppercase to lowercase and check if it is equal to the username. So you're going to have one maybe called original username and one maybe called username, or user entered username, whatever you want to call it. Ask the user to enter password as well. Check if the password is the same as the one saved prior. So you're maybe going to have original username and original password, and you're going to have the person type in username and password, and then you're going to check to see if what they've typed in is correct. Finally, you're going to say, check if the password is the same as the one saved prior. I've already said that. If both the username and password are equal, your program should display the message, well done human, whatever you want to display. To be fair, this doesn't really matter. Once you get it to display something that's somewhat sensible, that's it, done. Now I have another one. So this is the first one. So I am going to copy and paste this in the description as task 1. And for task 2, let me open that document as well. Let me enable content and zoom in. I'm going to say create 2 empty Python lists. Populate the first list with 10 names. They do not have to be in order. Populate the second list with 10 random numbers. So import random, and you're going to use a for loop as well. That's how I would do it. There are other ways to do it, but this is probably the easiest way. You figure out how to import random and use that. And also, I've shown you a video on for loops. You do not have to import for loops. It's a standard thing in Python. But for random numbers, you do have to import random. So I've said now sort the list of names in ascending order and print out the results, one name per line. Sort out the list of names in descending order and print the results, one name per line. Sort the list of numbers in ascending order and print out the values one at a time. So you're going to have 2 lists, one called numbers, one called name. You're going to add names to the names list, add numbers to the numbers list using random integer. Then it says sort the list in descending order and again print one at a time. Finally, you're going to join the list of numbers with the list of names. The names should be at the front of the list. So when you create your list to join 2 more lists, you're going to put the names list at the front and the numbers list at the back. Print the joint list one item at a time and say what location that item is. Pretty straightforward, very somewhat basic, forces you to learn a few things, like you have to learn how to import things. So you have to learn import random. You also have to learn how to maybe join lists. You maybe also have to learn how to do for loops I've shown, but not in great detail. So you're forced to learn a few things. So these are the tasks. I'm going to make sure I copy and paste both of these in the video description. So good luck. And I won't do this video until maybe, let's say, next week at some point. So I'll stop doing Python videos for a while, and I might move over to doing Raspberry Pi Pico videos showing you guys how to do individual components. All right. Good luck.